I'm getting ready to buy a new home and I'm trying to figure out how to finance it. Martin Taggart, Team Real Estate, joined by
Justin Rabin, Fountain Mortgage.
Fountain Mortgage, where they print your cash up fresh and clean in the back room.
Right outside, right over here.
It's the ink is still wet.
The machine is going strong right now.
So Justin, somebody wants to buy a brand new home and they've got two things they need to consider that they normally don't need to consider. The first has to do with the fact that their builder's probably going to make them sign a contract that's cost plus. So if costs go up, they're paying for the difference, right?
Right.
But financing is different too, because when you're on a trending line that shows rates going upwards, you want to grab that rate and hang on to it as long as possible, at least through the end of construction, so you could lock it in on perm.
Absolutely.
How does that work?
Well, the nice thing about that is that we can lock in rates for a longer lock-in time. So generally speaking, if you're looking at buying a home that's on the market right now, you're probably looking at, what, a 30-day closing time frame, maybe even shorter. So you know, something along there. But when you're building a home, we have a much longer time frame to work with, right? It could be 12 months. It could be something along there. But to protect you from, it's no secret, rates are on the rise, right? Okay, it's out there. It's out there, right? But to protect you from rising interest rates, there are ways that you can lock in a rate today on a new build to protect you from any rising rates down the road. So it's pretty cool. That way, you know, you're protected. And the neat thing about it is that as we get closer, like maybe we're in a 45-day time frame or something, or 60-day time frame from when you're getting ready to close, there are options to be able to, if the rates are lower at that time from when we locked it in, to then lower your rate to meet what that current market is at.
So how does this work? You know, you've got rates going up and you've got the variability of the cost of the home probably rising. You write a contract for $500 and you're probably going to paying, like, we'll say $537.
Sure.
So does someone get qualified for the purchase price, or are they getting qualified for the purchase price plus 5%, or are they bringing the extra as cash? Like, how does all that work?
Yeah, everybody's a little different on that scenario. There are some that will just pay cash for it. So let's say you go in, you're like, I really got to have this outdoor kitchen, you know, added on, and that's now going to drive the price of the home up, right?
Right.
And maybe maybe you have the cash to do that, right? And that way we're not worried about financing it at all. You're just paying cash strictly for it. Yeah. But when I'm approving someone, I'm always going to leave some room for that. So if there is something where, let's say we do have a new home, a new construction home, and it is $500,000. You know, if you're right on the line for $500,000 as far as your approval amount, then, you know, I'm probably going to come back to you and say, hey, we should probably keep this closer to, you know, 450 or what, you know, just to leave some room to make sure that there's not any problems down the road.
So this is the kind of conversation that you have with a trusted advisor like Justin. He does a marvelous job. Justin, life is better with the team and with
Justin, Fountain Mortgage.
Fountain Mortgage.